Hello, and this is the demo for our application we made for CMPE 195A and B. It's called MopenLMS, and it's a mobile optimized learning management system which we developed for teachers to help enhance the courses. So the first thing to notice about our application is that it utilizes HTTPS, which is basically extra security for our users. So to log in, we're going to have to first create an account. Here is the registration page where the user can select their username and type in their first name, last name, and password. So we're going to type in Tiger for username, John, okay. Password. And click register. Successful registration, which means that we have been added to the database. Here is the Mopen homepage where the user can select a role, such as student or instructor. So for this video, we're going to be going over student view, and the next video will include instructor. First, we're going to show the view profile feature, which is basically extra information that the user can add to their profile. To edit this information, we're going to click edit information. We're going to add and we're going to save the information. And as you can see, the information has been added to the MopenLMS. We're going to click home to go back to the Mopen homepage, and we're going to click student. Here, since this is our first time on the website, we're going to go and find a course. This is the search feature that can basically help search a class depending on what you want. So in our case, we're going to search for CMPE, and there's a course for computer engineering. We're going to click on it. It's going to ask us if you want to add the course. We're going to click OK. And it's going to say whether or not you're enrolled. You're going to click on student again to go to the course and see that the course has been added to our course list. And we're going to click go to go to the course. This is a list of features that the student can access. In our case, the student has less features than instructors, since the student does not have to create the assignments or make the quizzes. So first, we're going to go to view assignments, and we're going to see that the assignments that the instructor has already added and the assignment information. So we're going to download the assignment one, and this is basically coincides with the assignment title. So you see assignment 1, assignment 1. So once you're finished with the assignment, you can upload whatever you finish. So we're going to choose a file. I'm going to upload the information, and I'm going to click submit. And the assignment has been added to the database. And we're going to go back. This back button is basically going to lead you back to the previous page that you want. In our case, it's going to lead back to the class homepage. Next, we're going to go take a quiz. In our case, some quizzes might be locked depending on whether or not the due date has been passed, and we have a nice little feature that helps determine that. So this show countdown, which shows how many days to the due date. So we're going to click on quiz to take it now, and we're going to take the quiz. So it's going to show multiple choice questions and true and false questions. True and false. As you can see, you're going to see that it will show how many correct answers you have. So in our case, we have 1 out of 2 questions correct, and it has been added to the course homepage, to the grades for the database. The discussion is basically threads where the students can ask you questions or ask instructor questions. So we're going to ask an instructor the question. How was your day? And the question has been added. And as you can see, each user can also comment on other people's threads. So we're going to comment this. He's going to ask us, how was your day? I'm going to say, good too. And as you can see, the comment is going to be show who commented it. So in our case, it's different commenters. So we're going to click now back button to go back to the message board, and then back one more time. So next we're going to have the view announcements, which is basically announcements that the teacher can make so that the students can view. And also an announcement, we have a search feature that the student can find search announcement that was in the past. Okay. Next we're going to have view grades, which is basically going to show the grades. In our case, assignment 1 hasn't been graded yet, so it's going to be set to null. And for quiz 1, it has been graded, and we got 1 out of 2 questions correct. So it's going to be 50 out of 100 points, which is 50%. Right back. Next is the modules, which is basically extra material that the instructor can add to the course. So we're going to look at it, and you can see that it's just extra information. Back. And next, the home button is basically going to lead you back to the home page of Mopen, and you can also select the row again. To log out of the MopenLMS, we're going to hit log out button in the corner, and it's going to lead back to the Mopen sign-in page. And this concludes our student view, and the next video will introduce the instructor view, where the instructor can add assignments and make quizzes. Thank you.